this is my advice to my K-pop fans who are younger than me or who is older than me or just like my age. In short, K-pop fans of all ages. But I address this to the younger ones and sa mga taong new to the world of K-pop. So, my advice is, number one, don't be too obsessed. Don't spend your time way too much on K-pop. Balance everything. Just, muna, lingaw-lingaw rin mo ba? Like, just a hobby. Just casually listen to them. Do not, and just support them. Or you can buy their albums. You can vote if you have time and load and internet. But never to the point na obsessed ka. Like, to the point na murag tibuok na lang nimo panahon, tibuok na lang nimo tanan na lang jud ihatag nimo ang oras nimo ana sa tawong wala kabalo nag-exist ka. They didn't even know you individually and personally. My point is, pwede naman ta mag-fan, pwede naman ta maminaw nila, pwede naman punta mo support nila. Just know your limits. Ayaw pasulabi. Like, don't be too obsessed lang. That's because that is not good and unhealthy. Because, let me tell you something. Way back in high school, when I just getting into K-pop, like, I am just an only K-pop fan in my batch. Wala pa yung K-pop fan sa iha itong panahon na. I am just alone. I am the only one. Naman tutoy usa pero murang hinahinan na siya. Ako dyan may kinakusgan dyan ato panahon na fan dyan kinang super day. And it affected me so badly. Like, akong social interaction sa una murag limited ra kaayo kay like I have this mindset sa una na I need to interact with K-pop fans only. I don't interact with non-K-pop fans because like, you know na way back high school na dagang mga way mo na ay BTS bayot, ay EXO bayot, ay isa man na bayot sila parehas chingchong laging na. And I am really pissed off actually mo nang it created me a mindset na I will not be friend, dili ko mo kig amigo o dili K-pop fan, I will just only be friend K-pop fans only. Pero I am slowly getting the hang of it. Like, nakig-friend naman po ko sa mga dili K-pop fans. And as long as they respect my preferences, then be good. And second is like, don't be so like idol-centered. Like, imong kinabuhi na sa idol itself. Because like, ako, let me tell you honestly, like, during my early days as a K-pop fan in high school, like, I am super obsessed. Actually, even my high school friends can testify from it. But, like, to the point that I neglect my studies and neglect myself because, like, I am so really depressed at that time. Like, and also immature. So, like for me, everything about K-pop is part of my life. Like, murag part na siya sa akong pagkatao ba. Like, murag career na ako ang pagka-fan ato. And even my classmates in high school mock me because of that. And I kept on like, murag mo to reason nga nung dili ko tig ano nila ba. Kaya I'm still mad at them up to this day of what they did. Kay tungod na they don't respect my preferences. Like, there's one time ganin nag-wiris-wirisan ganila ako ang sparkling magazine, which is a rare here in Negros Oriental. Like, dude, I spent 175 pesos for that magazine. And it's a rare one. Like, limited lang ang stocks sa Robinsons and other bookstores. And yet, you will just gonna write this. Oh, kain na kung OA ko. But, it's precious. Imagine if I bought my album at that time, like katong panahon palit na sugod na ko palit og album ato sa BTS, then I will just leave it at the classroom, then the next day daghan ng wiris na, and it cost thousands. Imagine that one motherfucking classmate of mine will write on that. I think murag himuon siguro na kung tanan just to hunt them down. Pero wala mo, di sila mo ang konti, nabay kawatan mo angko, nabay kriminal na mo angko, di ba wala? And also, in our school, former school, xenophobia is reeking, like, they don't accept music from other countries, like, kung makapaminos lang, K-pop, paminos sila, ay, bayot man na, like, oh my god, dude, I'm so disgusted, really. Like, dude, wala magay ko ganyan na Despacito, maganyay mo diyan. Nakasabot ba mo? Yeah. That song is about, you know na, frick-frack. I won't even say the word kay nabi mga bata po mga nudri. And also, muna gikalagutan ako hati ko. And also, number 3, do not treat your idols as gods. Natay Ginoo, gibuhat ta sa Ginoo, a supreme being existed above us, so don't treat them as gods. Dili sila they're not meant to be worshipped because they're just there to make us happy. They're not meant to be. So alangan pod na tibok panahon nimo i-spending mo nila dayon imo na silang yunaon di mingon ka maghimaya ka namjon or kaya maghimaya ka channel ang Ginoo manaka nimo inana oy I don't even see them as gods, like just see them as a human beings, normal human beings like us. They make mistakes like us. They feel to not like feelings food like nato. They have a heart, they have a brain. They can make their own decisions. Tawo ra sad sila, okay? Mo ni nakapan pud kay naging kuno any mga entertainment companies, but like they are so obsessed with perfect idol image to the point that some fans treated them as gods. Like, tawo naman sila, like, okay, let's just appreciate their beauty, but don't idolize them. Lain ang idolize sa pag-fan, ha? Ang idolize is like to the point that you will like see them as a god, a supreme being. Ako kay I admit I did that once, but nihunong ko kay is not good, not really good. And also, ayaw tawon og sugod og mga gupot, especially fanwares, and I just ranted out like that. I just ranted it out a while ago. And lastly, manage your time wisely. Okay naman ko nang mag-fan tag K-pop or any other artist like out there, but just don't spend your whole time with them. Like, have a balanced schedule. Like, you have a me time, your me time can be used in K-pop, or you have a study time or work time, like you do stops na kind of productive stops, like something like that. Actually, until now, I am having a hard time doing that, but I'm catching up. And actually, the things that I mentioned earlier is like one of my worst mistakes that I've done in my earlier days as a fan, and I am getting the hang of it now when I entered college. So I hope na you will follow my advices here, and dahil dong wala sa kamaayuhan dyan ni, like, just balance lang jud. So